sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Good Feeling One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off.
All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV, we in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Appreciate the love, support, man. Keep sharing the videos. And excuse me, I seen this story yesterday. I put the article in the link. Apparently, Lil Nas X DM'd Lil Uzi Vert to hop on the Panini remix or whatever. And pretty much, I guess it came from him that Lil Uzi Vert, he didn't respond. Now he just asked him like, "Hey, hop on the Panini remix or whatever." You know, he didn't say, "Please, Lil Uzi Vert from Philadelphia, I just would love to have you on the little Panini." He didn't dress up, but that's how dudes rock. You know what I'm saying? Might text my man, like, "Hey man, pull up, bitch." You know, just jokingly and shit. You know, pull up, fool. You know, it ain't. You know, but a lot of people don't understand that. I know one person on a thread in there said the way he asked, I wouldn't have responded either. You know, but you know what I'm saying? It's basically like, you know, that's how dudes is. We don't put that extra on there. You know, we just like, all right, we done chopped it up, kicked it. But I remember the little Bad Baby, whatever her name is. I remember she DM'd Lil Yachty, she was saying to hop on one of her songs, and he didn't respond. And she said, I guess he didn't like the song or the song was whack. And I asked him to hop on another song, and he responded. So, but the whole point of this video is that is Lil Uzi Vert ignoring Lil Nas X request because he came out the closet. Now, a lot of people think Lil Uzi Vert is gay. Okay, if you want to, whatever you want to call it, the metrosexual thing with the purses and the fanny packs and the whatever else all they wearing, the tight pants or whatever. You know, if that's what's popping in these streets, well, I just won't be following that trend. I'm never a person that followed the trend. You know, I just did what I always thought was cool, and if people didn't like it, so be it. You feel me? So you got a lot of followers in the hip-hop community and the black community. They'll follow any trend. And what's so funny about it is the Boondocks called it first. The Boondocks called this shit first, you know what I'm saying? About the metrosexual clothing or whatever they call it, right? But a lot of people think, you know, Lil Uzi Vert is gay, you know? And is this him trying to separate and try to say I'm not gay, but you wearing the purses and the bags and that's all stuff. If you did that when I was in high school about 10-something years ago, you would have got beat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Detroit. My first high school I went to, dude, it wasn't nothing but fights. I mean, Murray Wright was fighting they chased some boy up Grand River. You know, West Side was fighting with Northwest. It was just it was a big ass whooping fest walking up Grand River Boulevard and Dexter and Linwood. That whole area was treacherous. You know what I'm saying? And imagine you walking to school with a purse on or a fanny pack on. Man, them street numbers, man, I'm telling you. But times change. But people all just think Uzi Vert is gay already by what he wearing. And Young Thug came out and said, you know, Lil Nas X shouldn't have came out because people judgmental. And I'm just sitting there laughing like people already think you gay. If you came out, it wouldn't be no shock to nobody. If you came out and said, yeah, I'm gay, it wouldn't be no shock to none of us. You know, and people swear, but Lil Young Thug got a point. People swear up and down Young Thug ain't gay. You know, people that I've seen people post homosexual stuff. I mean, post anti-homosexual stuff and be like, "Oh, I like Young Thug though. He be spitting that fire." I'm like, you just posted something about, you know, you don't mess with this, you know, this type of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I said, then you go defend him. Everybody know he's sweet. It wouldn't surprise nobody if he came out the closet. To me, he already out there now. Lil Uzi Vert, just the way his sassiness and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I give him more of a chance of being heterosexual. You know, the other girl, the little one, Brittany, whatever, Renner, whatever, she was saying that she was with him and, you know, but just because you with women and you got kids, and that's people's defense about Young Thug, he got kids, that don't mean you not, you know, you ain't gay or bi or whatever. I mean, you just bi. But did he leave Lil Nas X because he gay? Now, you remember the Boondocks, when they found out Gangsta was gay, even though Riley act like he wanted to neglect it. He didn't want to believe it. And then rappers stopped wanting to work with him. When they found out Lil Nas X was gay, rappers stopped wanting to work. Now, they had another dude that was in Atlanta, right? I don't know if he's from Atlanta, but he had it. I was up on a Tuesday, got your girl in the club and she choose. He came out gay. They disowned him. They said, you know, he was trapping. He was talking about trapping. They disowned him. His career was over with. He dropped that song. He came out about 3 or 4 or 5 years too soon. So is this the discrediting of Lil Nas X, or maybe he didn't like Old Country Town Roads, or maybe he didn't have a verse for the song, or whatever. Lil Uzi Vert ain't really said nothing on social media, but a lot of people already assumed that he a little sweet. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I like some of his songs. I didn't even know that Spiral song was his. That shit was dope. And then before he kind of got into the industry, he was more like a little street rapper. But you know, the industry, they got that agenda. They pushing on our community, trying to poison our community more ways than one. But that's something for the Patreon. But you know, I don't really care. But if he do want to unveil why he chose not to, respond to the brother, is it because he gay or whatever? You know, maybe he don't want to incriminate himself, and then the LGBT community come out and say, oh man, and then they have a backlash on him and say, oh, you don't want to work with him. So maybe it's personal, or maybe he don't check his social media or whatever, and maybe somebody else run his account. So, it's several little things. But with social media going around, he aware that homeboy want to work with him. But we'll see how it go down, man. But I just want to speak on it. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. If you got business question, inquiry, response, video requests, share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Don't forget to check out our sponsor out, The Help Blaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code GoodFellow1Box get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code description. You want to become a sponsor, hit me up on the email. All links in the description. One time for the one time. Goodfellow Sports TV. We gone.